Welcome to part 2 of Ride Across Japan. This is where I've woken up. How beautiful is this? I think because I got here in the dark, if you saw the last video, didn't actually see what it looked like. But oh my god, I'm so excited to ride. And also this is going to be an amazing 2 days riding because tomorrow, so today I've got this beautiful island and tomorrow I've got the most famous cycling route in the whole of Japan. Come with me, we'll ride across Japan together. I mean, look at that. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Steep climb for breakfast. Wow. What? Look at this view. And this is the view you get first thing in the morning. Look how beautiful it is. This is a proper little adventure. Look at this road. This is my route and I'm like, oh no, is this a good side? I'm thinking not, but I've just translated and it just says, I love the translation. I'm doing it. We asked for your cooperation in the middle of construction. I just love it, like, I'm doing it. Wildlife and animals. Obviously I saw that snake the other day, like a squished one. There's the bugs. They're huge. And I've just seen like such a pretty, it was a black and white butterfly. It just like fluttered past my face. I was like, oh my god, that's so pretty. But there was the other day, where was I? I swear it was between the size of a bee and a bat, and it was black. It was massive. I was like, what is that? So yeah, lots of nice bugs and stuff. Right, let's carry on. But if you don't like bugs, you might not like it. But I'm not that fussed with like spiders or insects or bugs or anything. Snakes? No, 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 thank you. It's not this car. Other thing that I've noticed in Japan is the sounds of everything. So like the music obviously, but then just like sounds of like a washing machine or that car. They're very like fun sounds. These cute little cars as well. See them all over, that little box cars. Tiny little square things. I've just come and got a little bit of orange juice and look at this, like it's a guide map of this section of the island, and even in this little section I want to do whatever she's doing. She looks so happy. She's like, get me out of here. Like look at all this, it's so, there's so many things. So there's a water park, a onsen, which is basically like a hot spring, a lighthouse. I was just thinking like I could have a week here on this little island. I'm just passing through in a day, but it's I'm gonna have to come back and just have more time at each of these destinations because it's just so, I just feel like I'm not wasting it, but because I get to see so much of it. But now I just want to stop and I want to go to the onsen and then I want to just go to the lighthouse. I've even treated myself to some fresh orange juice. This was £5, however it's got a little lid. How good the trick works for, come on. It works on beer, orange juice. The new Garmin My pedals actually, so thanks for giving me the power and also for opening my bottle. These are the cars I was telling you about. I've just never seen anything like it in my life. They're so small and square and cute. Look how short the bonnet is. Oh, there's a van version there. Look at the little van. If you weren't envious of my trip already, this view is going to make you very envious. This is the lovely highway. I say highway, just road that I'm riding on. It's called a highway, but it's not like highways as we know them. Look at this. Oh, woo! Look at that. We've got mountains and blue sea, smooth roads, honestly. Absolutely beautiful. And I'm loving this bike. It took me a couple of days just to get used to it. I think just because I needed to fix the saddle position, and honestly, I am really liking it. Beautiful. But look at that against, like my favourite things. Green mountains, blue water, beautiful bikes, smooth roads, and a tummy full of sushi. Like I am, oh, this is a good day. Jar said earlier how things here are very like, the sounds are really nice and everything's very cute. Did I even say cute earlier? But look at these are cute. They're just traffic cones at the side of the road, but look. They're little rabbits, like how cute are they? They are adorable. I like those a lot. Bye little bunnies. Right, tell me that this is not just paradise, like the ideal spot, apart from a bit of traffic. I gotta wait till the cars go. But look, I got a juice, my bike, I mean a post box, you never know. Look at that view. Also, if any of you are after a little power bank, I got this one on Amazon and it was $12.99 and it's so small and light, and I think it's 10,000 milliamps. It would do my phone. I've got an iPhone 15 Pro and it did it twice and a little bit left over. So yeah, it's $12.99, what an absolute bargain. Also, this is like cool story bro, but maybe some of you will find it interesting. I bought it because I wanted everything that I've got to be chargeable with a USB-C. So my camera, my phone, my lights, my Garmin. In fact, it's a new Garmin 850. One of the main things of that for me is like, I'd love USB-C. I want one charger for everything. Oh, actually my pedals are as well, because they are Garmin Rally, the new pedals, which are chargeable. You've got a tiny little adapter on the end, but it works with USB-C. This is unbelievable. Look at all the boats and look at all the mountains and the islands over there. And the tarmac. Oh my God, it's so good. I've actually changed my route because I had planned to go inland and do some more climbing. But because it's so nice and cool on the coast, I'm gonna go all the coast all the way around. Plenty of days for some mountains. Oh, it's so pretty, the coast. I just had the most lovely experience with those people there. So Google Translate is my friend. So I was just asking them what the actual festival's for, and they said it's to do with honouring the gods. And then they said that the shrine that they were carrying gets dropped into the river in about an hour. So I was like, oh, that's amazing. And then they're asking me what I was doing, where I was going. They're all like, oh my God, that's so fun. And she's like, oh, I wish you a bountiful journey, thanks to Google Translate. So honestly, sometimes, I mean, I don't know what people did before it, but just getting people's, like the other guys, it was a girl who was doing Google Translate, and the men, I was showing them what I was saying. It's just kind of like people's facial expressions and like sounds, and it's just, honestly, it's just so nice. Probably about 40k, 30k back to Imbari, which is where I'm staying tonight. And I've looked and there are places that I'm going to be able to eat, so I'm going to go out for food. I'm very excited. It's just been this has been my favourite day. You can probably tell. Please forgive the hair, the line from my helmet, but this hotel is unbelievable. I don't think any of the hotels were particularly, one of them I think was a bit more expensive, but this is so beautiful. Like, look at this, and then I've got a lovely, well, massive double bed, and then I've got a lovely view. Look, a couple of the views I've had have just been walls, but like, look at the sunset. A lot of the places that I'm staying and just across Japan, I've got it's called an onsen, which is, I think that's how you pronounce it, but it's just basically like a hot spring. And so on the night, it's basically like a little spa. So I'm gonna go and get a bikini on and go and have a little spa. Like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Ah! Do you know earlier on when I was like, oh, there's a thing called an onsen? Well, look at this outfit you get. Hang on. I am buzzing, and do you know what? In fact, I'm going to tell you how much the hotel was afterwards. But what it says on the map, not on the map, on the instructions, it says onsen, bathing manners, do not wear swimsuit. So I was like, I've brought this bikini for nothing. You just have to go in there, nud. And so I was like, oh, I don't know that I want to. And I was like, I've got to try it. I'm here. I've got to try it. Oh my goodness. You go in and it is like some top class spa. And it says that you can't take cameras and stuff. I'm going to have a little sneak look because you obviously have to go in naked. That's why you're not allowed cameras. And there's like a cold pool, like a plunge pool. And then there's like a hot one. I'm like, I can't believe it. And you get like these beautiful like clothes and you get slippers that you just wear in the... Honestly, this is perfect for bikepacking. Like, I don't really have many other clothes. I've got a pair of shorts and a vest. I'm like, oh, I feel fancy. I've got some nice clothes. Right, shall we go and have a little look? Right, I'm going to keep you secret because obviously I'm not going to film if there's anyone naked in there. Also, they are men's and women's specific. Also as well, sorry, I'm just so buzzing from this hotel. Washing machines, did I mention that earlier? But yeah, there's washing machines all over the place. If you ever come to Japan, you have to come to this place. You have to come to this island and you have to come to this hotel. Good morning. Right, so that clip was from this morning because I went up twice last night and there were people in it and then I was like, I can't go a third time. I just look like a little bit pervy. So I was like, I'll go this morning as soon as it opens. How nice is that, right? And guess how much this accommodation was? This hotel. I'm going to leave a link to it because you have to come. It was £48. Before I head out and do the most famous ride in Japan, the weather is looking very nice, by the way, I thought I would just share very quickly a couple of things, because when I go and do these adventure trips, I always do like a little section called Getting to Know Your Garmin. Just to be able to show you some of the best features that I think are in these head units and the things that make me confident to come out and do this on my own. And one of the things is being able to change your route really easily. So the first main thing is the map. So that's in Garmin Connect. That way of planning a route is so intuitive. You basically just look on a map and just push and just press, then it creates the route. That's what I did yesterday because I knew the way I wanted to go, and I wanted to actually check the elevation because I was like, oh, if it's the same elevation I'll just go into the hills, but it was around the coast and it was a lot flatter. I was like, oh, I'll do that route. And the other thing, which is just unreal, is we use the map. It's you basically search. So when I got near, so I basically routed to the town where I'm at, and then when I got closer I found the specific hotel. So I put that into the maps, like a little arrow, and you press that, and when it's connected to your Garmin, or you connect it after, you just press it and it just shares it instantly to your Garmin. Honestly, it's so fast. It's there in, I swear, like 2 seconds. It's the fastest way of getting any route on your device. It's unreal. Also, this is the new Garmin Edge 850, and this is like the little brother or sister to the 1050, which is the one that I would normally use, but I wanted to try it out for this trip. And so the main thing is, you'll be able to see, I keep flashing it, it's the display. So it's a liquid crystal display, so it's basically like a phone screen. It's so bright, so colourful. The maps I'll show you in a little bit, but they're just so good. And the other thing that it's got a built-in speaker now, and it's got a bell.
Hello. Hi.
Hello.
Well, thank you.
And then the other thing, it's got audible navigation. So if you're following a route and you want it to actually say the direction, you can do that as well. And the other thing that is essential for this trip, it's got smart alerts, which basically means it works out based on your heart rate, your power, the course, the temperature, and your speed. Like all those metrics are kind of rolled into a clever, I don't know how they do it, but then it will determine how much you should be eating and drinking. And that is essential on these trips because I'm not used to this temperature. Like it's telling me that I should be drinking way more than I would normally. So I'm like, that is essential for keeping me going on these rides. Also, the other thing, and I love this, Monzo, which is my card that I use when I'm abroad because it's free to use, it connects with this now. So if I'm ever out and I'm just going to go and pay for something, you can just tap your actual head unit. And the only thing is that I didn't use it before because I got a bit put off because I just thought, what if someone just steals your hedge unit? And then, I mean, they're not going to know that it's in there unless they watch this video. But there's a pin, so when you actually, it's like your phone. So if you go and like tap, you have to put your pin in, which I just think is just so clever. This is what I'm using on my daily. What I would say is compared to the 1050, because obviously it's a lot smaller, the battery isn't as long as obviously on a unit that's twice the size, but it's obviously managing me the long days that I'm out riding here. I would say if you are like, battery is your main thing, you want to do Audax and you want to do 200k, 300k, I would go for the 1050 or the Edge 1040 Solar, because those two, because they are bigger units, they've just got bigger batteries, so the battery is going to last longer. Let's make it like a banana and split. So bad. Such a dad joke. That is the hotel, so that's where it is. I think I'm going up there. Right, I'm about to start the famous route, which is called the Shimanami Kaido, which is 70 kilometers of beautiful roads and bike paths, but it connects the island of Shikoku with the mainland across 6 different islands, and you go across bridges, suspension bridges, apparently some of the longest suspension bridges in the world, so I'm very excited to go and see what this is all about. So I reckon let's go and have a look. Also as well, this is a very popular route with people that are, I guess, non-cyclists, not like roadies like in life like us. A lot of people just go and do it that are just visiting because they want to go and see the islands. So you know me, I love, as I did the 5 ferries route in Scotland, love it. I love an island, I love a bridge. So let's get up there and see what this route is like. Shimanami Kaido. Let's go! Oh my god, look at that already. I feel a little bit nervous. I'm not a huge fan of heights. I don't mind heights if I'm like, I don't know, on a ride or something. Okay, come on. Big girl pants on. You'll be alright. Oh my god, I've just seen what we're going over. Going over that thing over there. I mean, you've got this beautiful, calm nature that side, and then quite a fast road the other side. So pretty. No. Oh, it looks like I'm going over that bridge. Hi. I mean, this is nice, but it's no Hummer bridge, is it? Look how many cyclists down there. That is the most cyclists I've seen. That obviously are all coming through this route. Hello. Hi. Well, thank you. I've been waiting for a little spot so I can sit and have a drink. Oh, look at this for a view and a little seat. So I want to be parking up. Absolutely gorgeous. So I started in Shikoku. I'm coming across all these islands. I am here. Oh yeah, present location. Oh my god, look what I've just seen. Look at this crab! Hi crabby! What's that yellow sign a sign for? Is that like a pig? A flying pig? A warthog? A crab? I don't know what it is. I wouldn't say that I'm like big into bridges, but that is beautiful. Like look, I don't know if it's going to come across on camera, but it's so tall. It's so pretty in real life. Right, it's only 10k to the end of the cycle route. I'm just come out onto this beach. Look at this. Right, I'm in Omanichi, which is the end of well, it's back onto the mainland, which is the end of the. Oh, I keep forgetting the name of it. Shimanami Kaido. I hope that's how you say it. There are markers all the way around. So, do you know what I really liked about it? I mean, I think the actual views on Shikoku Island were just prettier. I mean, it was stunning, don't like what you've seen. But the thing that I loved about it was that it's brought so many cyclists together that people wouldn't necessarily maybe cycle. Like, I've seen so many families. I've just seen so many people that I wouldn't be classed as, like, I guess, like roadies, like us lot. And it's just such, I love that they've created this route, and there's cycle paths, and there's like arrows all the way around. Like, honestly, very well done. If you come to Japan, I would recommend that you come and do it. Anyway, I've got another 75k. I'm heading up to, I think, is it Okayama? Is that today? I've got the route, don't worry. So I'm going to do about another 75k. So it'll be about 155 today. And then this is the final bridge back onto the mainland. As much as I love seeing all the beautiful beaches and really pretty views, I love this. It's kind of like the very mundane of just how people live day to day. And this is why I love doing these trips. I don't want a polished, ready-made like trip for me that everything's just going to be perfect the whole time. I want something that's going to be, where am I going here? A little bit just real. That I am seeing like Japan and the people in there every day, and like this might look very boring, and I guess it is just the mundane like every day, but that is why I love doing it. So I want to see how people live. I don't want the Disneyland version of Japan. I want this version. I'll tell you what, it is my lucky day. I mean, look what I found. Oh, I'm about 5k from where I'm staying. I found a sushi place. I'm gonna have like all the sushi. There's another onsen here, so I've literally been sat in there for maybe 40 minutes. I was in there maybe an hour because they had like a shampoo bar as well. So they had like, do you know, the little individual things, so you just sit and you shower and you shampoo and condition. So I sat with my conditioner in, just like, oh, it's just so nice. Honestly, Japan for relaxing after rides and having this, and then, oh, my washing, I need to go and get that. And having the washing machines, it's just the most ideal thing. And basically every single hotel, this one equally wasn't that expensive. I think it was about £70. Like all of the hotels also have they have complimentary like toothbrush, hairbrush, razor. What else do they have? Like cotton swabs. And then tonight, oh, I really wanted to be part of it, but damn veganism. They have like a noodle bar. So between half nine and midnight, or half nine and 11, they have the restaurant open. And you can just go and get like a bowl of noodles, and everyone's just sat in there, just like eating their noodles in like these clothes. And it's just like, oh, so I had a drink down there. It's been such a good day again. I've really enjoyed it. Do you know sometimes when you're on a trip or you're just having fun doing something and you don't necessarily tell in the moment that it's going to become such a big memory? Like when I did the Pyrenees at the time, I was just kind of just going through not through the motions, but just doing the day by day. And when I looked back, I was like, oh, that was such a good trip. And having that in the moment this time, like I just know this is going to be one of those adventures and rides that I look back on so many times and just think of all these lovely memories. But I feel like I'm having that like in the moment, which is so nice, and I feel so content. So yeah, I'm just having a wonderful, jolly old time. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you're enjoying this video series as much as I am enjoying filming it. I am absolutely loving it. I did mention it in the first video. There is a competition to win a full Café de Cycliste kit, so the kit that I've been wearing, the bibs that I've raved about for blooming years. I'll leave a link to that below as well. So yeah, have a little look, see if you want some kit for a little adventure. Oh, my hair feels so nice after that. Oh, fancy conditioner. Okay, night. Goodbye. Night. Bye. Right, I'm in Omanichi, which is the end of the God, I can't say the bloody name. Shimanami. This looks too Blair Witch. That better. Oh, it's gone off.